So we've been getting a lot of questions about the solo Ford Ranger, and I think it's time for a walk around video. So a lot of the overland builds that you see out there are Tacomas, 4Runners, you name it, it's gonna have an overlanding build, except there's not a lot for the Ranger. So I figured I'd show y'all what I did with mine, just kind of give you a quick walkthrough. And I guess the only place to start is at the beginning. So let's go to the front of the truck, see what we got. Come on over here. At the front of your truck, you got lighting. So we have the Lariat Edition that comes with the LED headlights, and it had LED fog lights from the factory, but we have swapped these out with Diode Dynamics SS3, I think Amber Pro kit. They're fantastic lights. I really love them. They light up the night. It is awesome. Definitely should get a set. And to complement those, we have these new SSC2 ditch lights, also from Diode Dynamics. Super bright, super nice. These are the backlights on right now, so I don't blind out the camera, but I love these. I'm testing them right now. Should see a video on those soon, and we're gonna do some testing, kind of show you, like we did on the other ones, just how nice they perform off-road. So in the back of the truck, we have some Aux Beam Pod Lights. They're all right. I mean, they get moisture in them quite often, but for just working around the campsite and doing some backup in the night, it's fine. But that's about it for the lighting. We'll probably match those later to some diode lights, is what it is. But for now, that's what I've got. So let's move to the suspension. This is an FX4, so it has the uprated off-road shock struts, you name it, it's got it. We did apply a spacer lift on the front from Faction Fab. It's 2.5 inches of lift. Fantastic kit, super easy to install, very well made. Doesn't do much for, the factory ride. It does ride a little harsh whenever you're off-road and soft on-road. It's kind of a weird mix. So we'll probably have to upgrade the shocks and struts later on. In the rear, I don't have anything done to it. Probably gonna do a 1-inch lift just to get some sag out when I'm off-roading, because right now, when I'm loaded down, it's bad. While I'm down here, let's talk wheels and tires. So for tires, we just picked up a set of General Grabber ATX all-terrain tires. Fantastic. We're still breaking them in, and so far I'm impressed. I've only gotten stuck once with them, and that was 100% my fault. It's hard to get traction when you are high-centered. These are wrapped around a set of Method Racing Trail Series 704s, I believe they are. Fantastic wheels. They've got little ridges on the inside where the beads sit, so it takes extra force to DB the tire when you're off-roading. They're awesome tires. They're a pain to mount a tire onto, but they are fantastic wheels. Biggest complaint with this setup is the fact that they poke out of the wheel well a little too much for my liking. I fling mud, as you can see, all over the truck when I'm off-road, so we're probably gonna have to come back, put some fender flares on it, and I think those actually should be delivering shortly, so look out for a video for those. Hey. So on to the back of the truck, we do have a rooftop tent. I mean, you're overlanding on YouTube, on Instagram, you have to have one, right? This is a Tough Stuff Delta rooftop tent. Fantastic tent. We had it on our Jeep Grand Cherokee. We added some lights to the inside, to the bottom of it. Fantastic. It sleeps pretty warm. It got down to like 33 last night, and inside I put a thermometer. It only was like 45, I believe. That is 2 people sleeping in it. And I mean, it was all right. It was chilly, but it is what it is. We did swap out the mattress, like I mentioned in a previous video. This is a 3-inch, I think it's a medium firmness from foambymail.com. Fantastic. You just have to special order the size and then cut out the little notches for the hinge inside the tent. Other than that, it's mounted to our homemade bed rack that we made in another video. Go check out that, put the link somewhere around here. I do have a couple porous welds on here I need to go back and clean up. Probably gonna take the paint off of it. It's got a little bit of a rattle can job on it. Gonna go back, put some raptor liner. Yeah, put some raptor liner on it. It scratches up pretty easy, and I don't know, I'm just not happy with the finish. It's a little too smooth for my liking. What else we have going on here? Oh, so this is my antenna for my GMRS radio. Come get closer, come get this shot. Come get on in here. So this is where I would put my Midland Ghost antenna if I had one. I broke it when we were putting the rooftop tent on it, so I've just got this Tram dual band antenna just kind of hanging out there. Yeah, until I can replace that, I'm rocking that one. So on the other end of our antenna is our Midland USA MXT 400. It's a 40-watt GMRS radio. fantastic unit. I have a link to that in the description below. I also have a link to pretty much everything on this truck down there. Go check it out. We do get a kickback from those links if you buy something, and all that money goes back into making videos kind of like this one. Anyway, on the bottom of this, I do have a 3D printer. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my auxiliary lights. I pretty much fabbed up all of this bracketry except for the main piece here. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with these switches. It's kind of ugly. I don't like it. I'll do that in another video. One of the most important parts of overlanding is the company that you bring with us, and our overlanding pups are hiding back here. So Dax and Lily, they pretty much come with us every single trip. If you don't have an overlanding companion quite as cute as these, you're doing it wrong. I almost forgot. So this truck came with the chrome package, thus the chrome bumpers, but it also came with chrome mirror caps and door handles. I hate chrome, absolutely despise it. I don't know what it is, it's just... So what I did was I wrapped them in, I think it was Oracle. I'll put the link in the description. I can't remember the number, or, you know, right here. There's the text of the brand, make, model, all that shit. This was a pain if you've never done vinyl. I'm gonna tell you now, it's kind of worth paying someone to do it. Yeah, my fingers still kind of hurt. I don't have thumbprints from it. Anyway, so while I was at it, I also tinted the turn signal and the tail lights. That was just, you know, some generic tail light tint. I used to do like the nightshade stuff, but the thing is, that's permanent. This, peel it off. Don't go doing it unless, you know, your area allows it. I'm not sure if it's legal in most places. It's legal here. Louisiana doesn't care. So one thing about this tent, that kind of gets on my nerves, is you see how I've got this little area here all jacked up and it's not taut. So unless you've got a roof rack that brings it all the way up and you have nothing in front of it, nothing behind it, you can't put that stake in it. I couldn't do it on the Jeep. I can't do it on this truck. Now, you can't say that was my fault for making this a 3/4 height bed rack. But here's the thing, if you had a full height bed rack and you had a roof rack thing on it and you put literally anything on it, you're not getting that stake in it. So there needs to be some, you know, across the board change to how these work. Maybe like internal rod, I don't know, fix it please. So while we're back here, I do have a bed cover on this thing, keeps the dirt, keeps the moisture, keeps, you know, critters out the back of the truck while we're camping. This is a roll-up low profile version from Tonneau Pro. Super nice, super easy to use. It is a little flappy going down the interstate, but it's also not tensioned properly. That's my fault. So that's about all I've done for now. We do have a lot of plans. I want to make some hybrid plate tube bumpers for the thing. I need a winch. I need, what do I need? Mud flap? Not mud flaps. I got mud flaps. I need fender flares. I need fender flares, rear lift. I need better shocks and struts. I mean, the list goes on and on. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like if you like the video or whatever. I'm not the boss of you. Check out the links below, and yeah, guess I'll see you guys later. I got some camping to do.